Hello everyone, welcome once again to the Performance Centre here at Howley Hall Golf Club in Leeds. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Andy, welcome. I know we've been talking about you coming down here and getting fitted for a new set of clubs, so talk to us a bit about why you want a new set for starters.
Okay, well it all began when I was abroad a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
And I had a higher set. I very rarely use higher sets.
Okay.
And I wasn't looking forward to it at all. But they gave me these clubs and I just found them awesome.
Okay.
I was getting so much increased distance, I thought it's time to move on and have a look, see what's on the market.
Okay.
But,
and you've got a bit of a milestone birthday coming up, haven't you? And you're going to treat yourself.
I have to and I realised that although I've not felt any lost distance yet,
yep,
I'm not going to get any older, I'm not going to get any stronger, and I'm coming to that point in my life where I might need.
And the set that you have right now, how long have you had those for?
10 years.
Right, okay. So potentially then, you know, everyone's golf game changes over time and potentially yours has as well. So what we're going to do to start off with today, have a bit of a look at what you've got. We'll put you through paces here on the TrackMan, get some data, and then have a little bit of a look at something else. You know, we're going to probably start with those clubs that you tried while you were away and kind of build on a few others that we've got here in the Performance Centre and see if we can help you improve.
Excellent.
All right, cool. Let's go hit some. So early signs, not too bad. I mean, if we look at the sort of distances we were getting with your own, sort of 126-ish carry.
Yeah.
We're now getting a considerable amount more. Yeah. I mean, so we're 25 yards longer through the air, right?
Yeah.
It is going higher. It's coming off the face considerably quicker as well. So those are things that I would say are massive positives. The only negative I would say is that the spin's dropped a little bit, so that's something that we want to try and maintain really.
Yeah.
We can see now on average the face angle now is closer to square, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting more on target. So instead of it being 3 degrees shut, it's half a degree open, which is kind of more like where we want it to be, isn't it? And you know, that's some of the reason why we're getting higher flights that stay on target a little bit more. So I'm just going to try a slightly different shaft in there as well, just to see if that helps us with the spin. Good. So we're starting to get a little bit more spin with these now, which is good. And in terms of the height, they're going even higher. So compared to your own at the moment, they're considerably higher. I mean, yours have gone from 57 feet as an average to these are now 72 feet in the air as an average, which is quite good. So because we're getting that extra height and the spin it's still a bit lower than what you're getting with your own, but it's higher than what you were getting with the steel shaft. You know, the ball speed's coming off really nice and quick, so you're almost, well, you are 15 miles an hour faster it's coming off the face than yours, which is a lot. So yeah, on average you'll carry 132 with your own, okay? This is carrying 158, so that's a huge difference. Yeah.
The fact that they go high, should that bother me with the
not really, because the spin's under control, so it would only be...
Won't affect it though?
No, not really. So it would only be, if the spin was high, and they were going to kind of balloon on you, then yes, but no, they're kind of launching higher but spinning less in effect. So yeah, they're going to descend into the green steeper, so they'll stop faster.
Yeah.
But because of the lower spin, that sort of peak height they'll carry a bit further.
I see.
That's basically how it should work, really. But yeah, in terms of the the speed and everything, that is very. You're actually swinging these quicker as well with them being graphite. So you've gone from 73 miles an hour with your own to about 76 with this. So, so that's a little bit faster too. Right, Andy, so now that we've hit shots with the current iron that you have, and we've also hit some with this little baby, haven't we, as well? So this is the club that you tried while you're away, isn't it? So this is the COBRA LTDx iron that's new for this year. And you said when you were away that you found that the distance was just really, really good, wasn't it, when you played? So we've kind of hit some shots with both yours and this, and kind of played around with a few different shafts and things like that. So how have you found that kind of process that we've gone through? What surprised you about what we've looked at?
Well, in one way, it wasn't a surprise.
Okay.
The first thing we did was check the lie angles of my existing club.
Yep.
I found that they were just far too upright. I don't know what's changed, whether my swing has changed or what, but that seemed to have made a difference already.
Yep. So the bad shot was a little bit left and a little bit low, wasn't it? Yeah. And we found that the irons that you had were 3 degrees upright of standard, which for those of you that don't know will generally make the ball go a little bit further left and can make it go a bit lower as well. So when we're fitting golf clubs, really the end objective is getting the ball to go closer to the target, you know, closer to where you want the ball to go. And certainly one of the things we had to do to achieve that was flatten the lie a little bit. So we've gone back to actually standard lie, haven't we? So a little bit more of a, you know, traditional normal sort of lie setup, but also we've looked at different shaft as well, isn't it? So graphite, we've had a bit of a look at there, which is that the first time you've ever tried or looked at graphite?
In irons, yes.
Yeah, okay. And we found with that we got that little bit more height. We've actually gained a bit more club head speed as well, haven't we? And certainly from where you were hitting your own iron at the start, we're gaining about 20 yards, aren't we, in terms of distance. Now, I know what some of you will say, yes, the lofts are stronger in this set compared to Andy's previous one, 3.5 degrees in the 7 iron actually, but we would only really expect that to increase distance by about 8 to 10 yards generally, and we're seeing 20 comfortably, aren't we? So there is a huge performance benefit to that as well. And we're talking a bit about the course that you play at and the types of shots that you're kind of expected to hit. So tell us a little bit about that as well then. What's demanded of you at your home club?
Well, we're an in and out course, but it's also quite elevated, which makes it generally windy.
Okay.
So half the course we're playing into a good stiff breeze on a good day, and back down with the wind behind coming home. It's a tricky course because the greens are quite small, but they're very firm and very quick. So my concern with going strong with lofts was that I'm not going to be able to stop them on the green. Yep. But you can explain how the figures...
Yeah, so when we've looked at this, we're actually launching it about 15 to 20 feet higher. Well, it's certainly peaking at about 20 feet higher than it was. The spin is a little bit less than what we're getting with yours, which we'd expect with the kind of loft getting that little bit stronger, but it's certainly within the realms of where we would look for with an iron to be able to stop it on the green. So when we're playing into the wind, we're going to get, yes, a bit more launch and a bit more height, but hopefully by keeping the spin nice and tight, it's not going to balloon on you basically. We're still going to hit the greens, it's still going to stop for you as well. So like I say, going through the whole process that we have done, we found that we needed them 3 degrees flatter than what you've got in terms of lie. The shaft is considerably lighter. It's also graphite, obviously, which is going to help us to get the ball in the air. And you know, when we're fitting a set of clubs, we've got to think about the future as well. Like you're saying, you're coming up to 70 years old. Generally, you're not going to get any stronger. So we want a set that's going to be future-proofed, if you like, as well, don't we? Yeah, it's going to help suit you for a longer period of time. So I think we've pretty much found that in this. And certainly, what have you found from when we've hit shots in here?
They just feel really good, I have to say. I'm impressed with them, and I wouldn't have thought I'd be a graphite shaft man, but I'm convinced already.
Yeah, it's certainly working quite well. So
there we have it. So we've spent quite a lot of time here with Andy today having a look at his current set and also looking at this brand new COBRA LTDx range as well. So we've also done a review of this iron, so you can check that out on the channel as well. But keep watching our content here on Golfshake to help you play more and play better. If you need any more help, whether it be custom fitting or anything about equipment, please make sure you drop that in the comment section below and we'll do our best to answer all your questions. So thank you very much for watching and we'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.